Continuous spotlight by NDTV on the dog menace has in fact now seen some very fruitful results. The Supreme Court today has directed in the national capital, the municipal corporation, that all stray dogs in the Delhi NCR region be picked up and housed in dedicated dog shelters. Now, this is a big order by the Supreme Court, and the court has given 6 to 8 weeks for implementation of this order. So let me bring you more in details, because a lot of places, and we have been continuously saying, like one image that you're seeing here, a little girl being attacked by stray dogs, and this has become a point of sometimes violent confrontation between animal lovers and people, those who are scared of dogs. So in that context, this becomes a very, very important order. Now, let me very quickly, you're seeing all these images. This was July 15th in Chitradurga. A young girl was attacked by these dogs. NDTV played this story out. July 20th, Bhilwara, 40 attacked in just one place. This little girl was also attacked on July 16 in Ubali by stray dogs, and in Bijnor as well. This kind of a 60-year-old was killed in an attack of the stray dog. So many stories from across the country which we have been continuously highlighting. Let's very quickly tell you what the Supreme Court has said on this. The court has in fact said that pick up all stray dogs in the Delhi NCR region. The court has said relocate them to other localities. If any organization intervenes, they will face action by the Supreme Court. Now, the court also said no sentiments to be involved in the process. Will only hear the government on this. Application by dog lovers is not allowed as far as this entire order of the Supreme Court is concerned. Now, many, in fact, are going ahead and terming this cruel as far as dogs are concerned. PETA has come out and has also said that this kind of relocation and taking the dogs out from one city, it has not worked across the world. Now, there are some big questions as far as the dog dilemma is concerned. Being humane in the approach, and also on the other hand, making sure that they don't attack people. Question number one, does Delhi have enough dog shelters? The infrastructure, do we have that infrastructure in place? Question number two on this, how long will it take to round up the stray dogs across the capital? There are thousands and thousands of dogs in the national capital region. Question number three, how will the government ensure 100% sterilization as far as these dogs are concerned? Question number four, are there enough resources allocated to ensure 100% vaccination of stray dogs? And question number five, when was the latest census on stray dogs conducted in Delhi NCR? Do we even know the number of dogs in the national capital? So these are some very important questions that have been raised, or at least needs to be asked as far as this entire order is concerned. Let me very quickly go across at this moment to Abha Singh, a lawyer who is joining us at this moment. Abha, first of all, what do you make of this order, Ms. Singh? Many are calling this, inhumane in a sense that, how will you ensure that all these dogs are not harmed in the process of being rounded up and taken up to the shelters?
Number one, those people who are calling it inhumane, I would like to tell them that they have not lost a family member to a dog bite, to rabies. In India, in fact, till now, more than 5,700 deaths have taken place. You yourself are showing so many pictures of young kids being mauled up by stray dogs. So I think this is a landmark order, much required order. Supreme Court has done the right approach, the right order by saying that the stray dogs should be in shelters. Supreme Court has not only that, has made fun of the Animal Birth Control Rules 2023, which say that stray dogs should be sterilized and brought back to the same place. There have been cases where these stray dogs have bitten children, then they have been brought back because these pet lovers or these PETA people have gone and said, no, law says that you have to bring them in the same place where they were living. So you are more concerned about a stray dog that is biting children, but you're not concerned about the children who are dying of rabies. So I think Supreme Court has rightly stepped in, and it has rightly not allowed interveners who tried to come in just to delay issues. And I would say it is a landmark order.
And the question also has to be, of course, there are all these cases and we have been highlighting them. But does that mean that you can harm the dogs. Is that the only way to try and safeguard people?
No, the Supreme Court has not said that you harm the dogs. The whole Supreme Court has said that there should be shelter homes. You should get them to shelter homes, not let them be on roads that they bite senior citizens, they maul up small children. So Supreme Court is very clear. It says that the place of the strays is in shelter homes. So now it is for the government, a government which earns more than 1.5 lakh crore of GST every month. It has enough 8 weeks to make these shelter homes. When they have land which they can give away to builders, they can give away to private people, why can't they make these shelter homes?
I mean, I totally agree with you. It should not have taken the Supreme Court's intervention for the MCD or the governments to do the job. It is actually something that the government should have been doing, sterilization of stray dogs. And we have seen examples across the world how successfully these measures have been implemented. But as a citizen of this country, do you think that the MCD or in Delhi or the government, they have the bandwidth, the resources and the will to do something like this? Court saying is one part, implementation is on the government.
No, of course they have the bandwidth. They can spend thousands of crores to make metro. They can spend thousands of crores making bridges or whatever. So, but life is not important to them. In fact, it says voice of the voiceless. And that is where the Supreme Court comes in. Innocent children, women who are being bitten by dogs, rabies. So is it not important? And let me tell you, Australia, I was just reading before I started your show, Australia has had only 2 rabies deaths in the last 20-30 years. It is a rabies-free country. So when countries like Australia can do it, why can't Delhi do it? We are saying we are the 3rd most important economy in the world and we are going to be 5 trillion economy. Then why can't NDMC do it? We don't want to hear no. If there is a political will and lives of the common man matters, then it will be done. And I think these babus should be doing it rather than chasing politicians.
Thank you so much, Abha. Thank you. And we are hoping that the babus, the politicians are listening. This has been a very important issue. We have tried to put the spotlight on this. The Supreme Court has also put their stamp of approval on what we have been saying all along. It's not about choosing one or the other. It's just about finding ways to coexist. And at least with what Supreme Court has said, if properly implemented, this will show the way to the rest of the country as well.